We are celebrating 30 years of daring to do things differently, to trying and failing and trying again in a different way and doing things in a way that is not traditional.
30 years of looking back but also looking forward, I think is really important this time.
Hopefully we are celebrating that a lot of Kaospilots have been going out and into the world and have made some positive changes.
30 years later, we are still celebrating that we have a place for lost geniuses that still have this naive belief in that we can actually change things, and we can do that together if we insist on being curious.
I'm a part of the planning of the 30th anniversary party. I'm surprised how well we mesh even in this environment where we were just like pushed into doing a party.
The moment when William entered the classroom and told us that we were gonna go ahead with this assignment and basically just said good luck, left the room, and we were left 38 new Kaospilot students supposed to figure out how to go about this big party.
The special thing around creating these big events, I think, is the people and the way that we support each other as a community and step in and help each other, even though we might not be committed and have signed a contract to go and build something. We still come early in the morning and leave late in the night.
Boys and toys. It's the best toy you can find.
In this final week, we have sort of had to have all our ideas mapped out and narrowed down so we knew what to do and when to do it, how many people do you need, when do you need them, and sort of also calculating all the unforeseen that might show up.
Last week has been kind of stressful, fun, crazy, intense. I feel like all the emotions were there.
You have to be there at 12. Because either that or you have to be there before 12.
I don't know if it's because I'm on camera.
You have to be.
Are we filming this?
You have to be there either way.
With 37 people trying to figure this out together.
What you learn here is a mindset. Mindset just to go out there and kick some ass.
When a Kaospilot leaves the school and go out and work somewhere and start a company or whatever they do a business, they succeed because they have this very strong sense of community.
So all the theory you get having, what we call it, lectures, revolving around experience design, for example, and then utilizing the experience design on a concrete example, being this 30-year anniversary that we had to work with.
You work so much in groups, you work so much with other people. There's very little like sitting behind your own computer, and it's always reflecting and sparring. And for me personally, that makes a lot of difference when learning, is to be able to talk about it and hear so many other perspectives as well.
So once you arrive at your spot, you are a tango dancer.
We just had a dance rehearsal, and that was really great. Yeah, we had a lot of tango and movements people this morning, so that was awesome.
Getting this gang member ready. The party is like in half an hour.
Oh yeah.
We're getting ready for the ball.
In the day, in the night. I want to acknowledge my thanks, all of you, and let's kick out the jams for tonight. It's crazy.
It was crazy, a little hungover, but you have to lie a little bit to yourself and say that you're just fine.
I'm hungover now, yeah, but I feel great and I had an amazing night and I think it was so fun to meet a lot of alumni people. I think it was a crazy party and people were not ready to actually leave the party at 4, so it continued outside for a few hours. That was crazy. But yeah, it was really a good party. Memorable, I would say.
Last thing is, what school do you think the world needs?
I think it needs a school that is open-minded, because we really want to change the world, but maybe we should also be open to changing us.
I think the world needs a school where, with Kaospilot spread all over the world, trying to make the world a better place in their own ways.
The one that prepares its students for what is to come, even though it's not sure what exactly it is.
I think the world needs Kaospilots, and I think the world needs a school that motivates people to think further and do better.
In the future, the world needs a school that both dares to ask questions but also come up with radical solutions, and the Kaospilots can offer that.
The school that is needed right now in the world is a school that dares to have a utopia. So it's a school that, in all of the crises that we have in the world, be it the climate crisis, racism, sexism, corona, that we dare to have hope in these times, and that we find ways of acting together to create a change in the places that are needed.